Good morning, everyone. It's almost 5:30. I woke up late. I had a rough night with my kids. They were coughing all night. Every time they laid down, the coughs like just wouldn't stop. So it was hard for anyone to get sleep in our house, but I'm awake and I'm going to the gym still. No excuses here. So since I've had a cut with my calories, I still have breakfast. I try, you know, before the gym, but they do get smaller. So this is corn Chex, of course, and bananas. It's 31 grams of Chex, so it's just one serving. It's 40 grams of bananas, and then I'm just putting 159 ml or grams of almond milk, and I'm off to the gym. So what I'm having post-meal is, I love these shakes. They're I know some people think they're overpriced, but I think it's a full meal deal. So I do these isogenic shakes. I mean, I have different proteins for different reasons. I would never use these for my nighttime or, you know, like my protein ice cream. But these, if you look at the macros, it's just not a protein shake. It's a full meal deal. It's got your carbs, your proteins, and your fats. And so it fills me up for a really good time. For a really good time, have one of those. Just kidding. So I put banana in it just because I have more carbs to play with, but as I get lower, I take out the banana. But yeah, that's my second meal for the day. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay. Good news, good news. I forgot to tell you this morning because I was in a hurry, but I woke up this morning and I lost like a few pounds, so I'm happy. The average is gonna be awesome this week. Okay, so see you later. I just have to show that we've had amazing weather this winter, and then this damn thing comes out of nowhere. What the hell? What the hell? I hate driving in this. I gotta do cardio today later. This sucks. I can't even see the road. Anyways, fun times. Goodbye. So I have to show you really quick. So I weighed out all my vegetables. That's one meal. And the reason I do that is because, I'll be honest, I don't want to be eating vegetables every meal. I like vegetables, but I want to feel like I'm having more variety, so I just pound it for one meal. I mean, obviously the volume goes down once it's been cooked, but you know, you get it. You get the hint, right? You're walking with me. And we're walking, and we're walking. So I use Pam or whatever you want to use. I do the olive oil one. I just spray that there, and then just dump it all in. So you're gonna notice probably every single prep video that I have, I drop some, and no macros left behind, right? So every video that I do, I'm gonna have this vegetable meal, and if I don't have time to cook it, I will eat it raw and I don't care. So the best thing for you to do if you're not used to eating vegetables, because I promise you, if you buy it and you don't cut it and put it in containers, you will not use it. So I've got broccoli. This is sweet potato, and I have sweet potato cut in cubes too, but I don't have that out. It's for another meal, for another day. This is cauliflower. This is zucchini noodles, which you can use for spaghetti. This is spaghetti squash, and I actually have 2 containers of this because my spaghetti squash was huge. This is asparagus. I like to kind of cut it in half so I can have them long if I want. And this one is red cabbage. And then onion, I don't really cut ahead of time just because, you know, it's onion. And then yeah, that's it. That's what I have this week. And spinach, I don't have out, but I do have it. And I keep it in the bag. No big deal. All right, I will show you the finished product. Bye. Forgot, I wanted to show that I have pre-cooked chicken, and it's flavored with taco seasoning. Duh. So I'm gonna put it in the pan after the vegetables have been cooking for a while. And today I decided what flavoring should I use. And I'm gonna do this Walden Farms honey barbecue and some hot sauce, because let's be honest, these Walden Farms don't taste good by themselves, but they do taste good when you mix it with other things, and I just experimented and that's what I like. So yeah. Here's the finished product. Do you know what I really love? I love how the spaghetti squash takes on the flavor of whatever you season it with. So I'm excited to eat it. Now, since I'm not putting cheese on it to save for other meals, these are my favorite. This is white cheddar. They have ranch, they have garlic and Parmesan cheese. I mean, they're all good. I couldn't choose which one I wanted. I'm pretty sure I'll do white cheddar. But yeah, so I'm about to dig in. I gotta do this really quick. Since I've had this cut, I've had to be really careful about not running out of food. Monday, I ran out of food really fast, and it was really sad. So, until I get used to it, I will pre-plan my food. I just planned it the night before, and I get to have one of these. Boom, chicka, boom, boom, chicka, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. And guess what? I get to have both. There's 2 cups in there. And I really like it. I'm gonna enjoy this while you do whatever you're doing. Oh, let me turn off the camera. Okay, so for meal number 4, some of you are gonna think I'm crazy, which people have told me that from pictures in the past. But I already have it pre-cooked, and I cook it all in one batch. It's extra lean ground turkey, and it has to be extra lean, and you cook it with cinnamon and English toffee stevia, so it makes it kind of sweet. So I'm gonna measure that out and I'll show you what I mix with it. Okay, so now I have measured out my ground turkey and I heated it up, so it's 120 grams that I've put on there. We are going to add raw oats, old-fashioned, to the ground turkey, like this. And I actually want, oh, not 54, only 30. So I'm gonna take some out. That's what happens when you try to video and measure at the same time, one-handed, each one. I need a GoPro. Who has a GoPro? I need a selfie stick. That would be awesome. Okay, so I'm taking out the oats to make it 30, because that's what I allotted myself. Okay, so that is done. And then next, we're making the sauce. This is where it kind of gets crazy, but it's so, so good. What we're gonna do is add, this is almond butter. It's freshly ground. I got it at the store. There's a machine, and I just stick this little container under it, and I push start, and it just grinds it up right in front of me. It's magical. And this Walden Farms caramel dip. Now, I know a lot of us have tried it, and we're like, disgusting. But I'm telling you, these two together, it's like a party in your mouth, especially when you're kind of getting off sugar. I'm gonna mix a little bit of almond milk too. This kind, 30 calorie. I'm gonna mix it so it's more, so I can mix it better with the thing. And I'll show you in just a second, okay? Okay. Ta-da! So this is what it looks like. Now, if you wanted it more like a syrupy, you would just add more almond milk. Or if you're really tight on macros, I add water. This is awesome to put on pancakes as well. And then you just dump it on top. Oh my gosh, so fun. Okay, so I dumped it on top, and I actually am gonna mix it all together so I have everything filled with almond butter. But since we don't want any macros left behind, is this appropriate to do on video? Am I being ladylike? This is what I do. I'm being truthful. I really am. I know. I need Botox. Look at those wrinkles. I'm just kidding. These are my kids. Say hi.
Hi.
And I found this at the store the other day at Walgreens, out of all places, and we had to try it. So I'm gonna open it for me, but my kids, of course, take pop gum. They want it. Oh! I didn't know she was in her bra! I better edit that out. Hi guys, I'm on meal 5, and what I had planned didn't go perfectly, but that's okay. So I'm going to show you. Anyways, when life gives you lemons, you just make lemonade, right? So I have this Ezekiel pita. See, this one looks good. It's got chicken and cheese in it, and I kind of toasted it, but the pita was a little bit like curled, so the other side didn't make it. So it's more like, yeah, I made chips. I made Ezekiel pita bread chips, and I just put the rest of the chicken on the side with some cheese and a little bit of cheese on it. It's gonna be good, but it's really crispy like a chip. So since I didn't really have chips, it's like I had chips now. See? Can't you hear my crunch? I can. Can I be embarrassed about my fail? Which really isn't a fail, it's a win, because now I have chips with a side of pita. Anyways, I have one more meal. I did want to say, you probably realize I've been in my gym clothes all day. Well, it was a pretty, like, I had to work on clients, meal plans, exercise plans, laundry, house, so I just didn't change. That's how I roll sometimes. The life of a mom. Okay, we'll see you later. Oh my gosh, guys, I think I've hit an all-time low. I'm just so tired. I just got tired all of a sudden. I haven't cooked my last meal either, but I'm really looking forward to it. It's just getting up to do it. It's getting late. I always say I'm gonna go to bed early, and time flies at night. I don't know what it is. Anyways, the reason I'm talking is because I had to talk to you about this, that I had to switch. I really got to give this Nutella up, which I did for a long time, and then I added it back in when I was bulking. But now it's time to introduce my love, the one that got me through so many preps, Justin's hazelnut spread. This is the healthy version of Nutella, and really, I mean, they've got both fats and carbs, but this one has less sugar. And I'm thinking that I'm eating way too much sugar. I know people say a carb's a carb, but there's a point where there's a little bit too much sugar in my diet that I can tell, and Nutella for some reason does it to me. Okay, I made my last meal. After talking about Nutella and Justin's, I really was craving it. What am I licking? I always lick the bowl that I make, the whatever I mix in. So this is what I have, and mind you, my macros are low. I hardly had any left, but I had to make something fit. Da 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 da. So they're pancakes with I'm going blank, with Justin's hazelnut. I wanted to say Nutella because I'm used to Nutella. With Justin's hazelnut. I actually mixed Justin hazelnut with a little bit of the strawberry sauce that came out, and almond milk. Normally I do Walden's Farms chocolate, but I didn't realize I was out, so I don't have any. So I had to make do. So that way it was a little bit more syrupy, and a couple of strawberries on there. Frozen strawberries, so I just microwaved them and then cut them up. So this is it. That's my beauty. Oh, and the pancakes are just egg whites. If you saw my video from the past about the protein, well, they weren't really that proteiny, but brownies, I just whisk them up so they get fluffy, and then I put them as pancakes. So they're pretty much just pretend pancakes, nothing like pancakes, but I'll pretend they are. I'm gonna eat this and go to bed. You guys, I always thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, and everyone signs off peace, and I think I say peace because sometimes I don't know what to say. And really, peace is not me. I mean, I want peace in the world, but it's not me. So this is more me. Bye. I was right on yesterday. I forgot to take this last night because I was super tired. But there it is. I was right on carbs, right on fats, right on protein. Fiber, amazing. Sugar, yay. All right, that was it.